Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching from. Today I am going to show you how to knit this beautiful pattern. It's called the Snowdrops eyelet stitch pattern. It's a beautiful pattern. You can see the design that is coming on here. It's a 6-row repeat pattern, and to start this pattern we are required to cast on stitches that are a multiple of 5 plus 2. For example, 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. This is how the front looks like, and this is how the back looks like. So grab your yarn and your knitting needles and let's get started. Okay, I've cast on 17 stitches and I'm using medium size yarn and 3.5mm size of needles. For row 1, we start by purl 2. I'm using the English style of knitting. I really love it. And then the repeat pattern is knit 3, purl 2. 1, 2, 3, purl 2, 1 and 2, If you have more stitches on your knitting needle, continue with the pattern, and you're going to end with purl 2. When you only have 2 stitches left, end with purl 2. For row 2, we start with the repeat pattern, which is knit 2, purl 3. Knit 2, purl 3. 1, 2, 3, and then knit 2, purl 3 again. There's some construction going around here. Sorry for the noise if you can hear it. If you have more stitches, continue with the pattern. When you have 2 more stitches, end with knit 2. For row 3 is like row 1. We start with purl 2, 1, 2, and the repeat pattern for row 3 is knit 3, purl 2. 1, 2, 3, purl 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and we purl 2, 1 and 2, when you only have 2 stitches left on your knitting needle, purl 2. For row 4 is like row 2. We start with a repeat pattern, knit 2, purl 3. Knit 2, purl 3. 1, 2, 3, knit 2, purl 3. and you have only 2 stitches left on your knitting needle, knit 2. Okay, now we are at row 5. Pay attention because this is where the action is. We are going to start with purl 2, 1 and 2. Okay, well, the yarn is at the front. Keep the yarn at the front, slip 1, knit twice. Okay, keep the yarn on the front side and then knit 2 together. When you knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch, this one, not the yarn over the slip stitch, over this stitch where we have knitted 2 together. Okay, yarn over twice, 1 and 2, purl 2, 1 and 2. That is the repeat pattern. Yarn over, keep the front on this side, keep the yarn on this side, yeah, keep the yarn on this side, slip 1, knit twice, knit the next 2 together, pass the slip stitch, not the yarn over, the slip stitch over this, the stitch you worked on previously, like that. Okay, and then yarn over twice, 1, 2, purl 2, 1 and 2. Okay, while keeping the yarn on this side, or yarn over on the front side, which is like that as it is, slip 1, knit twice, knit 2 together, and pass the slip stitch. This is a slip stitch, not the yarn over, which is sort of curved, over the stitch you've just worked on. Yarn over twice, 1, 2, then purl 2, and that is it. That is it, my friends. Okay, we go to row 6, which is the last repeat row. We start with knit 2, 1 and 2. Okay, purl 3. You work on the yarn overs as well. Purl 3. Row 6 is like row 4 and 2. Knit 2, purl 3. 1, 2, purl 3, 2, 3. Knit 2, purl 3. 1, 2. If you have more stitches on your knitting needle, continue until you have only 2 stitches left. Knit 2. Knit the last 2 stitches for row 6. And that is it. You can see the design has already started forming here. A very easy and a beautiful pattern. For me, I added colors. I love colors. Can still use one color, it's the same. So I added the colors after row 6. That is why there's some variations here. Thank you so much for tuning in to check on my work. I don't take it for granted. Happy knitting. Thank you for your time and your support. Ciao.